So there are 2 more videos left for me to watch, and for the FID class, you're almost there. You're almost complete watching everything. I know the last reaction list I managed to say that I saw everything, but not everything. So there's a minor correction now. So now these final 2 videos should be able to complete everybody's videos. So here goes, and can't wait to see it. So starting with Megan, the life of a living paintbrush. I wonder if it's happy or sad. So here goes.
And I'm about to tell you all about it. Hi there, I'm Alex, your average paintbrush. Okay, I know what you're thinking. You're a brush, you don't do much. Well, you're not wrong. I mean, painting is in fact our one and only purpose. But that doesn't mean that my life can seem as boring as it looks or sounds. As you can see here, these are my friends. We have the Bunchos, that's Mika, and that guy, that's George. These guys have helped me a lot throughout my tough times when I arrived in this house. Reflecting back when I lived in the store, every day I was disrespected by other paintbrushes. That was definitely one of the few chapters that I hardly ever look back on, but I keep on reminding myself, past is past. Words couldn't describe how excited I was when I was shipped into the store. Just the thought of being a tool which is useful and existed for more than 12,000 years ago, it's a great feeling. As time went by, I was getting quite scared that no one would ever want to buy me. I mean, I thought I was useful, until not long after I felt the opposite. My past seemed like a burden as customers seemed to ignore us every day. It's like we never even existed. And with the other paintbrushes who kept on harassing me, it made things a lot more worse. Until one day...
That's what you were talking about. I remember talking to you about this, Megan.
Oh my god, guys, look, someone's coming!
Why can't she hear us?
Because she can't. We're inanimate objects, you silly.
Oh yeah, right. Looks like we forgot.
Choose wisely.
Oh my god, she picked me. She picked me!
That's good.
Oh yes, finally! I'm out of the store! I'm free! Whoa, this place is huge!
Blue? Really?
I know, right? Hey guys!
Hi?
I'm Alex, I'm new.
Yeah, we know you're new.
Is anything wrong? To be honest, I don't think you'll fit into our squad. Oh, Oh, hello, we're the Bunchos. I'm Buncho number 1.
I'm 2. I'm 3. 4.
And 5.
We're the
That's
Bunchos.
Mika.
Sounds like a family name.
Hi, I'm Alex, and yes, I'm new here.
We thought so. You look down. Everything alright?
Not really, I was kind of disrespected by the paintbrushes over there.
Oh, them? They were mean to us too.
I just didn't know what I did wrong. They're probably just jealous of you, so don't worry about it.
She's right. Don't listen to them. Hi there, I'm George.
Hi, I'm Alex. Nice to meet you, all of you. Things started off pretty rough when I arrived to my new home, but things ended up pretty well. George, Mika, and the Bunchos had really kept me company, and that was when I started to feel welcome. A little bit about my owner. Ever since she bought me, she has been using me quite a lot, and might I say I do a pretty good job, with the help of Mika and the Bunchos, of course. But what really annoys me about her is the lack of care. She kept on dropping me everywhere. It gets so annoying, and if only she knew the pain I went through. Ow! Oh god, what was that? It was a weird feeling in my head I couldn't even put into words. Dad, she picked you. Mom, she's picking you too. Alex, oh my gosh, are you alright? Alex? Oh my gosh, I remember everything now. I must have lost my memory from that fall.
Right.
Please put me with them. Mom, Dad?
Alex?
Let me just rewind it a little bit. The credit bit written by Megan On. Voice Megan On. Videograph. Oh, wonderful. I'm glad you had good help. Well, okay. Here it is, Megan. I think the story is fantastic. I think you had some very good description, but in the form of a narrative. As far as the paintbrush's background is concerned, you talked. There's a brief mention about history. There's also, in terms of its physical appearance, not too much description on that one, because you did mention there are all kinds of other paintbrushes that harassed him or Alex. Yeah. So there could be other areas of the physical appearance that you can discuss in the form of that dialogue, but your emphasis was mainly on the point of view of the paintbrush, which is spot on, and at the same time the paintbrush was emphasizing on, I suppose, was trying to understand its purpose. So I suppose that main purpose of the paintbrush needed to be emphasized a lot more. I think it's not so much of, but I can see in the end what was unraveled was there was a Nolan moment actually at that point. Suddenly I just realized that the paintbrush sort of like was part of that other two paintbrush, which happened to be its parents. So which is interesting, and there's a mystery over there. So I think you created some kind of mysterious gap there. So it just open to interpretation, I suppose. But I quite like the fact that it was created that way. But then again, maybe the sense of purpose need to be a lot stronger. Even if it's mysterious, but I guess that's the thing that has to be there. But so that's in terms of the storyline. But I just, and everything else from the beginning, choices and all the other reactions from the other paintbrushes, those was fantastic. That was quite well done. And I think, as on a good note, that was one thing. And the main thing is this entire video was well done actually, Megan. You did some very good editing work. I'm pretty impressed. And yeah, you are natural in front of the camera as well. You can see that. Good choice of paintbrushes. Yeah. But so I think, and I love the scene where you put Alex on the stand and there's LED lights and the bunchos there. I love that. I wish we had more of those scenes, because yeah, I wish there was more about the paintbrushes environment. Yeah. So but the story of the paintbrush, somewhat I understand it, but it's just that's the Nolan moment, the Christopher Nolan moment. It's like you gotta figure something out at the end, like the mystery. But other than that, it was fantastically done, Megan. Fantastic work, good job. I quite enjoyed that. Excellent. So this one is by Nicholas. Nicholas, I think you worked pretty hard trying to ensure that you got a really quality video. Doesn't matter if this came in a little later, but I think I got a feeling I'm going to enjoy this one. So let's Let's have a look then. See how you did. Shoe stories.
Years later.
I wonder where you guys get that. I mean, I've been seeing that 2000 years later thing in other videos too. So that was the thing you were doing in class. I remember this. Should I get a new shoe? You were not supposed to wear slippers in campus. I'm just kidding.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
Well,
Few moments later.
oh dear. What?
Meanwhile,
Huh. I didn't hear any conversation from the shoe or the slipper. What was that about? Ridiculous. You gotta help me out here, man. Well, I know you. Well, you did. The moment you said you sat on the table and you said should I buy a new shoe or something? I don't know. Then there was nothing else coming from the shoe. I thought there was supposed to be some kind of dialogue from the shoe. I mean, that was what this assignment's all about. Anyway, yeah. So there you go. That's my reaction. And but I see technicalities, editing wise, it's all there. It's fine. I think you did good. But it's just the yeah, what is it about kind of thing. Anyway, we'll discuss that further when we meet. So, thanks a lot for submitting and signing off.